Why am I doing this? Why am I doing this to myself? Alright, this, ladies and gentlemen, well, first of all, welcome everybody. This is Sonic Unleashed. So, yeah, as you can see by the title. So, most of you probably know the PS3 and Xbox 360 version of Sonic Unleashed. There is another version of the game, which is the Wii and PS2 version. Many people don't know about it, but it's still quite popular. But what most people don't know, unless they've watched Clement's playthrough of Sonic Unleashed, is that there was a third official version to this game, which is Sonic Unleashed for mobile phones, developed by Gameloft, and released around the same time as Sonic Unleashed. This is an Android port of the game. It has some issues, sadly. But I've only tried out the first few stages. There is no actual, like, the sound is buggy. I don't know. I think some of the sound was buggy in all of the versions of this game. But, yeah, here you've got the story. Eggman's giant spaceship for one last fight, but when the evil doctor steals all 7K... Okay, fuck this. I'm just gonna skip this. Whatever. The story is probably exactly the same. I don't want to actually, like, this is gonna be a quick one. I don't want to waste too much time on this game because this game is quite horrendous, actually. The problem with this game is not the level design or the graphics or anything like it. I actually think that the graphics are passable and the level design is pretty passable too. There was one ring sound and we're never gonna see a ring sound. Oh, I didn't map my... Well, fuck, I'm gonna be right back. Alright, I'm back. I actually mapped my buttons wrong. Did I still map them wrong? Oh, there we go. There's my jump button. I'm sorry. Yeah, there's a lot of sound issues. Most of the time, I don't even get any sound. And I'm not sure if I'm doing something wrong, or if this is just the port, or if all the different mobile phone versions of this game, because this came out for quite a lot of things. If it's just my version of the game or whatever. I do know that there's stage music though that I don't have in here. You're probably hearing this right now because I'm gonna edit it in later. The music is it had to be compressed, of course, for mobile phones. It's only parts of the songs actually. But yeah, the music doesn't sound terrible actually. I think it's passable for mobile phones. It's just sad that they don't have the entire songs and only like 20-second loops of each of them, of only parts of them. But yeah, the level design itself I actually quite enjoy. But the controls and everything else, and you see the frame rate right now. It's all pretty horrendous. On here you actually get some music. That's new. I got an A rank. They're actually this game is actually not all like this game is not as lazily made as you think. There we go. It's not as lazily made as you think it would be, but it's still not very fun. Yeah, the biggest issues with this game are obviously the frame rate and things like that. Because I don't think that this is because of my PC or anything, because my PC should well be able to handle this. The Warhawk actually has a lot of moves. I've seen that. Even though it's just one button, the Warhawk actually has a bunch of different moves that he can pull off, which is kind of interesting. I've heard many people say that they think that the Warhawk in this is actually the better part of the game. But yeah, I don't know. But what the why is there a mobile phone version of this game? And why is it not for Android and iPhone and everything? Because, okay, I'm not sure exactly when the iPhone came out, but I thought it was before 2009. I'm not quite sure about this, of course, but... Okay. How do I... There we go. But like, I thought it was before, but this game was made in 2000. I thought the iPhone was out by then. And it's kind of weird that they didn't make it for that, because that's obviously the more powerful console. Like, that would have been what I would have done. But instead they got Gameloft to make this really weird mobile phone version that is like for... Yeah, you get the idea. 1-up actually being rings. You know, actually this game, if I can say something good about it, is that it actually stays pretty faithful to the Sonic Rush series in terms of the daytime sections. And the level design and graphical quality is actually not half bad for being a mobile game. But I just wish it played better. It doesn't really play well, sadly. It doesn't have all the stages either. And the, wow. These battles though, my goodness. It doesn't have all the stages. It has I hear it has bosses. We're gonna see that. This is blind for me, okay? I've only played a few. This is actually already blind for me. But this is just amazing. I don't know, man. I don't know. It's just so surreal to be playing this. Like, what the hell were they even thinking when they were? Why not make a Nintendo DS version, you know? Why not make a PSP version for that matter? Or even like Android or something like that. I don't know. Oh, there we got an actual sound effect. Crazy. Yeah, like I said, sometimes there are sound effects, but they don't happen all the time for me, and I don't know why. It's really weird. And I don't want to get a game over here. I think it's always one sound effect after I died and then no more. I don't get it. Anyway, as I was saying, yeah. Also, the music you're hearing right now is Spagonia Rooftop Run Night. They only have one nighttime theme. I guess they really captured the redundancy of Warhawk stages in Sonic Unleashed, especially the Wii version and PS2 versions. But I guess they really captured that by making the music redundant as well. But yeah, it's kind of weird. Yeah, I am considering highly to also do a 100% LP of the Wii version. By the way, yeah, I think that's a version that definitely deserves to be shown off. I don't think it's the better version of the game. We're gonna get into that when we get it's a bit early to be talking about that, but I think it deserves its entirely own Let's Play that I'm gonna do after I do the if I ever finish that, I mean, like. Oh, there we go, Eggman, hi. Oh, there we go, boss music. I don't exactly know what to do here, so I'm kind of confused. Oh, that was the music, by the way. Oh, now I can hit the fucking thing. Kaboosh! Was that it? Was that? Oh no. Okay. Oh god. Oh god. Jump up there! You fucking. Now I can hit it again, I think. Kaboosh! Bam! Look at Eggman! Oh my goodness, that animation is gold! He's like. He's like a DJ. He's like on it like. He's like scratching his fingers on like the vinyl and he's like. That is amazing! Oh, I love that. Okay, it was worth it to play this game for you. That made it entirely worth it. I'm sorry if you disagree with me, but that made it entirely worth it. But yeah, we're done with these two stages. There we go, music again. Wow, actual music. I'm just gonna be right back. And we've restored one of the Chaos Emeralds. Alright, we got our next stage. What is the next stage? Is it just another Chunun stage, or? It's kind of weird. Yeah, it's another Chunun stage. Okay. By the way, if you're wondering, I'm playing this on Andy, which is an Android emulator. There was again, like I said, there's an unofficial port of this game that someone made and uploaded to the Google Play Store once. It got deleted though. But you can still find it on the internet if you search hard enough as an APK. I know that I'm not playing this legit and everything, but playing this game legit would require me to have an actual phone like that. I only have an Android phone. I have an iPad available to me too, but that's it. I don't really, you know. That's all I really can do here. But yeah, we're still in Chunan. I don't know. I don't know what to say about this game, guys. This is just wow. Just the mere existence of this game shows me that humanity has failed. I don't know. By the way, yes, they do expect you to play this game either with a touchscreen, depending on what kind of old school, one of these old school touchscreens, you know, the ones that you had to press your finger like really fucking hard on to even get a response from it, and then it was never really accurate at all. Or that's one of the options. I hope to God no one ever did that, because playing this game like that would probably be hell. Athens, Greece? That's amazing. They didn't... Oh my goodness. So this is Windmill Isle, of course. But... You know, in Sonic Unleashed, actually, that's an interesting fact that I probably am going to bring up at some point in the LP as well. All the locations are, of course, based off of real-world locations, and you can actually find in the files, if you like modders who, especially those who are working on like the Unleashed project. I have a friend that is a modder for Sonic Unleashed, and he like told me about the files of Sonic Unleashed, how it actually says what, like some of the files are just called New York City, for example, for Empire City. So yeah, that's kind of interesting. But in this game, they just outright say what it's supposed to be, which is off, odd. And off, too. It's off-putting. You don't do that, okay? Oh my goodness. Wow. Didn't expect that to see that in a video game. An actual statue of like a naked... Athena, I think, is the name of the goddess of Athens. Athena. Oh boy. Oh, I got invincible. I wish I knew what kind of music was playing right now, because that could probably be interesting. But I can't hear the music, sadly. I might look up later a playthrough of another version of this game where the guy actually like plays it on a mobile phone or something. I don't know. But yeah. Oh, now it's night again. It just transitions. Wait, can I go back? No, I can't. Yeah, there we go. That one ring sound. And then never a ring sound again. We got a 1-up. A 1-up that's oddly a ring. Oh, by the way, spikes in this game, they are instant kill as far as I know. Which is kind of interesting, because no Sonic game ever since, I think, Sonic 1 did that. Was there another? I think there was another Sonic game where spikes killed you instantly, and it definitely wasn't just this one, because if I know about that, I didn't even know about. I gotta admit, I only know about this game because of Clement, but yeah, my LP is pretty much Clement's LP of Sonic Unleashed, just with all the extra stuff. Anyway, I openly admit that I got a lot of, I learned about the secret movies in Holaska, Adabit, and Chunan through Clement. Of course, I started my LP before Clement, but I got a lot of things from him that I'm gonna be showing off. So I hope you don't mind that. You know. Wait, punching takes up energy? That's an interesting concept. I didn't even notice that until now because... What the fuck? That's interesting. It's so weird because this game isn't, like, completely cheaply made. Like, you'd expect this game to be made on the cheap and could be completely terrible and not have nothing redeeming about it, but again, like I said, the sprite quality is kind of nice. The music isn't totally butchered. They had to work with memory limitations on phones, of course, but the music isn't completely butchered. It's just really interesting. This game is really interesting, and I'm gonna play through it, of course. So we're gonna experience this together, guys. Again, I'll be playing the music. Oh shit! Damn it! I'll be playing the music, of course. Oh, I gotta defeat the enemies again. Oh, we got a sound effect there. I guess I could edit in all the sound effects because I get to hear all of them once. Well, let's defeat Eggman's robots here. This guy is annoying. I don't like this guy. To break his shield and then attack him. All right. Let's jump over there. Whoa! God damn it. I'm not good at this, I'm sorry. Kaboosh! There's so many moves, like, interesting moves too. I get, this is so perplexing to me because this game isn't completely cheaply made. And actually has some redeeming things about it. It's just odd. It's just really odd. I just wish if they really thought that it was a good idea to make a mobile version of Sonic Unleashed, then again, why for this console? Or more like, yeah, why for mobile? That's just not gonna get you anywhere. Like why? Why did they do that? Mobile games aren't usually games that people are all like, oh, have you like if there ever was a Mario game on mobile, I don't think people would well, nowadays it's kind of different, but back then on these mobile phones, these rather old ones, I don't think people were really talking about big IPs. They were just playing whatever they thought was whatever was on their phone to begin with, like a free version of it. And I don't know. I don't think this was particularly good marketing. That's just what I'm saying. On this console, on this system, because I don't think people back then were talking about big AAA games on mobile phones. Okay, Sonic Unleashed is probably not a AAA game, but you know what I mean. That was the same boss. All right, okay. Go Ring. Also, the music is really quiet, which is kind of weird. Anyway, we got the second Chaos Emerald. I think we're gonna play one more daytime stage, and then we're gonna cut it for now. There's actually a spin dash in this game, but I don't find it too useful. It's like, why have the spin dash if you have the boost? The spin dash and boost are pretty much the same thing, only that the spin dash doesn't require ring energy. But they place rings all over the place. I mean, you're never gonna... Like, of course, you're gonna run out of boost eventually, but I still don't find the spin dash too useful. I think they just had it here pretty much to please the fans of the old games. I personally think that the boost is a much cooler move than the spin dash in a way. But I don't mind having the spin dash, especially in a game that is centered not around the boost mechanics. I like the spin dash in Sonic Lost World 3DS. In the Wii U version, it was kind of weird. But yeah, I don't know. I think boost and spin dash isn't exactly necessary. Ah, there we go. Bro, okay, I might need to actually... There we go. That's how you do it. Oh wait, that wasn't even the right way. What do I have to press? Oh, 5, okay. You know, actually, like, I am using the keypad controls, and I'm using joy to key to actually, like, I set all my keys to, like, 5 and all the, and 1 and 2 and 3. Because that would be the keys that you would be using. And why can't I do that? Fucking hell. That would be the keys that you would be using if you were playing this on an actual mobile phone back in the day. I can't believe that I'm saying back in the day about 2009. I mean, it's only 5 years later. But this just seems archaic now that we have smartphones. Like, the jump from this to smartphones is kind of quite a ridiculous. I hope you don't, like, there's not, I hope there's unlimited continues or something like that. Or actual continues, because otherwise I'm booted back to the beginning. And that would not be fun. But the fact that this game has actual save data makes me hopeful that it has unlimited continue. Whoa! Oh shit. Well, I have to restart. Okay, I can restart the stage. Alright, alright, alright. I'm happy. I'm happy with that. This reminds me a lot of Sonic Rush, actually. And I like Sonic Rush. I especially like Sonic Colors DS. Sonic Colors DS is probably one of my favorite Sonic games ever, actually. Like, I would put it above some of the 3D Sonic games. I would put it above Lost World, definitely. I would put it above Sonic Unleashed Wii. Even though that's still a good game, but I would still, like, I would put, it's definitely my favorite out of the Rush series, but I mean, like, yeah, I would put it over many 3D Sonic games, which might be hard for you to believe, especially because of what kind of, but yeah, I'm a pretty big 3D Sonic fan, but when there is a good 2D game, of course, then I'll be acknowledging it, and Sonic Colors DS is definitely one of them. I quite enjoy that game. Oh, I had to jump, didn't I? Aw, damn it. Alright. This is so surreal. Sorry, I'm probably bothering, just annoying you at this point with me just freaking out over this game, but it's just so odd. Why does this game exist? And why does it exist on the... Yeah, finally showing some of my German accent shenanigans here. Why is it on the mobile phone? I don't get it. Why isn't it very cheaply made? I don't know. I don't even really know how to do a German accent because I kind of never naturally had one. I know many people, many of my family especially, has issues with English, but especially, and their German accents really show. But I never really had a problem with that, and I don't really know why that is. Jesus. No. Okay, chill. This is actually getting pretty hard now. Oh boy, that was close. Can I please checkpoint? Checkpoint! Okay, very good. That was the end of this stage. I think with that, I'll be seeing you next time on Sonic Unleashed Mobile. Oh, S rank. Nice. On Sonic Unleashed Mobile. Until then.